What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I got the 4080 in now, finally. Real close. But first I wanted to test out the shifter. If you're putting a 4080 on a 96 Impala with the floor shifter, you could reuse the bracket and this piece right here. So take it out of your 4060, you could reuse it, and it should line up perfectly. Like, as you can tell, it's almost like a perfect fit. The only thing you gotta do, you gotta modify the bracket. That hole stays how it is. The only one you have to drill out and drill it out further back right there to match with the hole on the pan, just like that. So it should work pretty good. I mean, we'll find out. Right there is a neutral. Okay, that's drive, neutral, and I can move it past that. Obviously, you gotta press that safety button on the shifter on top. Alright, guys. Another thing, get one of these transmission jacks. They have a ton of adjustability. You know, you could go like this and even sideways. You can move either way, from right here, right over there. Easy to use, man. Especially if you're gonna do it on the floor like me. You know, especially if you can lift the car high enough, you could pretty much put the transmission at this angle under the car and then lift it up to get the tail inside as well. It pretty much saved my butt to get it in here. Alright, guys. Right now I'm gonna drop it back down so I could install these 8AN cooler lines, the fittings, because I don't think there's enough room to especially get that long one. If you guys don't know, the one on the near the tail end of the transmission, it's the longer one. So don't think you can use just any fitting. You gotta use that one, otherwise you'll burn up you'll mess up your trans. Alright, guys, so I finally got the extended control arms on. Quick tip, get the lower ones on first and then the top ones. It's a little pain in the ass, and they're finally on. So far I got one shock as well. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm putting a Bilstein ones on. I only got one on. Eventually, I'm gonna have to replace the other one. I tried taking it out, but one of the bolts on the top, it's stripped out on the other side. So I'm gonna have to take that one in to get it removed somehow. But anyways, control arms are on. Do one side at a time. Get the front side in first, and then you guys are gonna have to pry to get the rear one on with a pry bar. It's a pain in the butt, but they're on. They're finally on. Transmission's right there. I'm currently waiting on the little adapter, the one that goes into the hub. It attaches the torque converter to the flywheel. I'll put a picture on. I already had one, and I lost it when I took the 4060. But anyways, I should be getting here tomorrow. We should be putting the transmission on tomorrow, hopefully.